Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? Today, we are going to talk about 5 things to consider when evaluating connection requests. And the reason you want to do that is because most of the platforms limit the number of connection requests that you can have. So, therefore, you want to make sure that you are connecting to the right people. So, before I go any further, I do want to introduce myself. Give me one moment. I'm just sharing this out to 2 different places. And let me see. Share this out to 2 different places today because I am doing this one public, and I don't usually do all of mine public, but this one I am doing public. So I just want to make sure I get this shared out to those places. Okay, so before I go any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa Balthaser. I'm a business coach and consultant, and I work with coaches, course creators, online service-based entrepreneurs to help them grow and scale their businesses, implement winning systems and processes so that they can attract more clients and create repeatable revenues so that they can experience ease and flow in their business and their life. So yeah, I am super excited to come in here and share this with you today because, as we all know, it is really, really important to have the right connections. And it's not always easy getting the right connections. And I see so many people, they either connect with everybody or they connect with sometimes the wrong people. And I wanted to go over that today. So here's 5 things that I use to consider whether to connect with people or not. I do not connect with everybody who wants to connect with me. And there's many reasons for that. Okay, so first of all, like for connections, you want to look for commonalities. So are you maybe in the same area, live in the same region, went to the same school? Maybe you love Pomeranians. Like I have a Pomeranian. Maybe you love Pomeranians. Maybe there's something else that you have in common. And that's always a great place to start for connections because it doesn't matter whether they are in business or not in business. They can be fantastic referral partners for you if you get along and if you have something in common. So I just want to point that out to you. So the next thing, like it can be like, do you love going to the same area? You love what did I just show? And don't want to show that. I don't even know where that one is. Goodness gracious. So, no, that one I did want. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so maybe you went to the same school, maybe you went to the same college, but maybe you didn't know each other. That could be a commonality. Maybe you love flower shows, or there's something else that you're crafting, or something like that. Okay, any of those commonalities work because that's somebody that you will have things in common with. They will interact with you. You will want to interact with them because you have things in common. Okay, so that's the first thing. And that's really, you can look at it on a personal level or you can look at it from a business standpoint. Okay, and either way, it's going to be a great connection because even if you're connecting with them on a personal level, they'll learn what you do and they will be able to refer people to you. Okay, because they're going to get to know, like, and trust you because you have things in common. Okay, this number 2, the second thing, is do they fit your ideal client avatar? Okay, now in evaluating connections, if I don't have anything in common with people, I really do look at whether or not they fit my ideal client avatar profile. Okay. So just because they fit that profile doesn't mean they're going to work with me, but it means that they will more than likely be interested in the things that I have to say. And you want to connect with people that are interested in the things that you have to say so that you get engagement, so that they get to know you and things like that. And plus, they can refer people to you. So you can do this in a couple of ways. If they fit your ideal client avatar, and this is why this is so crucial, guys. This is why your content is so very important, because that content that you put out into the world will attract the right people to you. And if you're putting the wrong content out there, it's going to attract the wrong people. But if you're putting the right content out there, you're going to attract the right ideal client avatar to you on a regular basis. And not only that, with your content, they will get to know, like, and trust you. And the other piece of that is any kind of offers that you have, any kind of lead magnets that you have that you're putting out to the world. These are the people that are attracted to them. So if you have a lead magnet, okay, that you have out there right now, and you see people are downloading it and everything. So you may want to connect with those people, because those people were already interested in something that you have to offer them. Okay. So that brings me to something that I want to let you guys know. I have a program, Attract to Convert. I do still have openings for the beta version of it, and it's $247 to work with me for 3 months. We will perfect your lead magnet funnel. We will evaluate your lead magnet, perfect your funnel, get leads rolling in so you can experience ease and flow this summer. You can go on vacation, you can do all those things, and you will still have leads coming into your offer. Okay. So it's a lead magnet funnel. You can reuse it over and over and over. I work with you 3 months to perfect it. We meet once a month to go through and make sure everything's working properly, or evaluate if it's not attracting the right people. We'll take a look at that. So by the time you've finished working with me, you're going to have that lead magnet funnel that's bringing leads into your database, and you can be out enjoying your life while still attracting those people. So if you are interested in that, write me at the bottom in the comments below. Write me, or simply DM me and let me know that you're interested in Attract to Convert in the beta form. This beta is going to be available only until the 30th. So on Thursday, that is the last day I'm going to offer this. Okay. Actually, I may extend it over the holiday, probably Monday. Monday will be the last day, because I have had this out there for a little while. If you need a lead magnet funnel, if you want leads coming into your business, then this is the time to get in. This is the time to get in, guys. You help me perfect my process, my program, and you walk out with a funnel that is bringing you leads. Okay. And it's for really very nominal amount. Hit and say me in the comments, or DM me to let me know you are interested in that. So number one, commonalities. That could be like anything from personal to business. Number two, they fit your ideal client avatar. Okay. The third thing to look for when connecting with people is, are they located geographically where you want to have clients? Okay. So let me talk about this a little bit. And I want to talk about this because I do get a lot of connection requests from overseas. There are many countries that I will do business with, even though I don't market to them. But there's also countries that I will not do business in. So does it make sense for me to accept a friend request from countries that I have no desire to do business in? It does not make sense for me. Okay. So I think it's really important for you to look at those things. Facebook only allows you to have 5,000 friends. It allows you many more followers, but you can only have 5,000 friends. So if you're actually accepting a friend request from somebody, let it be somebody that is truly who you want to be in your circle. So make it somebody that is potentially a client of yours, has interest, could be a referral partner, or something like that. And if it's from a country that you would not be doing business in, then it doesn't probably make sense for you to connect with them. Okay. And I know that sounds crazy, because maybe you want to have connections. Maybe they are a good referral. Oh yeah, Erica. Yeah, location agreed. Yeah, because I get a lot of connection requests from people that I don't even know why they want to connect with me, because they're, number one, they do the same exact thing as I do. So that makes no sense. Number two, I can't, it just doesn't make any sense. It's from countries that I don't do business in. I don't market. I only market actually to the United States and Canada. That's the only place that I do my marketing. Now I meet people from all over the world, and I love people from all over the world. I love my Australians. I love my people from England. I love my people from, oh gosh, all the European nations. I have so many friends from all over the world, and I love them all. And I would do business with many of those countries, but there are some countries that I would not do business in. Um, for one reason or another. Maybe they're known for fraud, maybe they're known for scammers. And those countries, honestly, I wouldn't do business in them. I used to be in banking, and I know a lot about which countries have a lot of fraud and scam in. And it just doesn't make any sense for me when there are so many other people out there. So when you're connected with people, have it make sense. Okay. Um, so geographically, like I said, for me, locally is fantastic. I love meeting other people from Pennsylvania, from the southeastern Pennsylvania, which is where I live. And I have so many connections from there. And it's great to build a really solid network in your more local community, because you will get referred over and over and over again, because you're going to meet these people in person, and you can really build those relationships up. Now, when you're evaluating further out, like spreading out throughout the United States, those are still people that you can get referrals from, that you can refer. You just have to take the extra steps to actually get to know the people. So you have to have connection calls. You have to be in networking groups. You have to put yourself out there and take the time to build those relationships. So, yeah, that's number 3. So number 1 was commonalities. Number 2 is, do they fit your client avatar profile? Number 3, where are they located? Is it somewhere that you market? Is it somewhere that you want clients? Because if it's not, the connection may not make sense. Okay, excuse me, one moment. Okay, number 4. This is the 4th way that I evaluate somebody that I connect with. So maybe they're not my ideal client avatar. Maybe they're not located in an area that I generally market to. But maybe, just maybe, they're in a similar field, a related field from me, somebody that I could do a joint venture with. Or maybe they do sort of the same thing as I do, but they have a different spin or a different approach, or the way they do it is different. Okay. Or maybe they do a different area. So a lot of what I cover is really business growth, um, growth, and lead magnets, and things, just bringing people in, growing, scaling, and having a repeat system. That's really the things that I help people with, as well as their marketing and their content, because all of that goes together. But maybe I meet somebody that does something really specialized, okay, and I'm like fascinated by it, and we can do we can do something really good. That's you. That's how we met. Yes, we did meet that way. Um, yeah. So maybe I meet somebody, that does marketing, or maybe they do social media management, for instance. Well, I don't do social media management. I coach people and consult with people, but I don't actually do it for them. Actually, I do have one client I do it for, but generally speaking, I'm not looking for clients to do that for them. So maybe I meet somebody that's a social media manager and does specifically that, and that would be like a great person for me to connect with, because I may have clients that want to hire somebody that do it for them, because they don't may not want to spend the time doing it, even though they're working with me, I'm helping them with their, maybe they want to outsource that piece, because that's something that people can outsource. So maybe that's a good fit for me, somebody that actually does the social media management, somebody that writes the blog posts for people, because blogging is super helpful, and it's one of the things that helps with SEO. So maybe I meet somebody that writes blog posts for people, which I actually have met somebody just recently, and I have clients that know they need that SEO, but they just don't have time to write the blog post, or they just don't have it in them. They don't consider themselves a writer, and they just want to hire somebody to do it for them. So that would be like a perfect person for me to partner with, maybe do a joint something together, and we both win, because both of what we need go together. They can marry each other. They're so close together. So it could be a related field or something like that. So the last thing you want to look for when evaluating a connection, okay, and this is so important too. While you want to look for people that are your ideal client avatar, that you do have things in common with, they're located near you, and there's JV possibilities, you also want to look for people that you can learn from, people that are ahead of you, people that have been here a while, the experts, the people that have been where you are, and you can learn from them just by watching what they do. Okay. And I think it's really important to connect with those people, make connections. And you know what? Even with those connections, even if you think it's out of reach, when you connect with these people and they see what you're doing, and they can see your awesomeness, you never know, you may be able to get a joint venture with them. You may be able to guest write on their blog. You may be able to do something else with them, because you want to connect with the experts in your field, the people that are a little further ahead than from you, the people that are earning the money and have already figured it out. So those are the 5 areas that I look at when connecting with people. And for me, one of the things is I don't take a lot of male new connections, and the reason I don't is because they are not my ideal client avatar. Okay, I market to women. I want women as clients, and not that I wouldn't take men as clients. I absolutely would, and I've had many men as clients, but I don't market to them. So unless it is somebody that I feel like I could do something with, if I feel like somebody's just wants to connect to try to sell me, I'm not doing the connection. I'm just not. But that's just my personal preference. You can connect with whoever you want to. If you don't mind that, then that's okay. I know on LinkedIn, it's like I really like, if they say they help coaches do something, I don't usually connect with the men because I don't want to be sold. If I want something, I'm first of all going to go to a female for it, because that's who I work with. And second of all, I don't need the headaches of you coming into my inbox trying to sell me something that I don't want or need. So these are things that you want to consider when evaluating friend requests. So it's either, commonalities, they fit your client profile, geographically, it makes sense. JV possibilities, or some other, like maybe you want to do some kind of seminar together, some kind of, anything that you can do together, either as a group or just the two of you, or somebody that you can learn from. Okay. And I connect with plenty of people that I can learn from. They may not be any further ahead than me. And this is here, that's the other thing that I want to point out. Somebody that you can learn from does not need to be somebody that is ahead of you. Okay. It can simply be somebody that takes a different approach or works in a different area of what you do, what you help people with, because you can learn so much from other people and it can expand your knowledge base and who you serve. So anyway, guys, I just want to point out again, I do have Attract to Convert. Attract to Convert is still open. Okay, I'm going to keep it open until the end of the holiday weekend. As I just decided on this video, I was going to close it down the end of June, but I'm going to keep it open until the end of the holiday weekend. You can get in for $247. You work with me for 3 months. We create a lead magnet funnel for you. We perfect your lead magnet. If you do not have a lead magnet, you can still join. There is a $50 extra charge for that because we are going to have to create the lead magnet. But if you already have a lead magnet, we just need to tweak it a little, perfect it a little, we can work with that. But it's a great opportunity to get your funnel in place and to have the leads coming in, because once you have a funnel in place and it is working, and I'm going to work with you for those 3 months to get everything working, make sure they're following through, the follow through is working, you're getting connection calls, you're getting the consulting calls and the sales calls, and you're able to close them. And so I'm going to work with you for the 3 months through that process. Okay. Once you have that funnel in place, you can take that funnel and use it for another lead magnet. You can also tweak it and use it for a sales funnel for an offer that you have. So it's a great opportunity to get in on the ground floor of this program. You help me perfect my process, and I help you have a winning lead magnet funnel that you can use over and over and over again. So like I said, just say me or DM me, let me know you're interested in Attract to Convert, which is the lead magnet funnel program that I have available right now in beta. I'm so excited about it. Guys, I'm so excited because I know it's going to help you guys bring a consistent flow of leads into your database. And that is what you need. You need to have that consistent flow coming in. You need to connect with them. And we're going to walk through that whole flow and make sure that you are following through. Make sure you know what you need to do at each step of the way. Okay. So that is what I have for you guys today. I will not be going live on Thursday this week. I know normally I do have a live show on Thursdays. We did have a close friend that passed away this week. So the funeral is on Thursday. So I will not be going live on Thursday. This is going to be my live show for the week more than likely. But I may go live, later this week if I have time to do that, because I know we have the funeral and everything going on this week. So that is what I have for you guys today. Like I said, I am super excited to bring this to you because Attract to Convert is something that honestly, you're never going to get this for this price anywhere else. And the only reason I have it so low is because it is a beta program that I'm rolling out. And it is something that I am so loving right now because I know that it's going to bring leads in for you guys. It's going to really help you. And I really want you to have those leads and clients flowing into you, into your circle of influence, so that you can convert them into clients while you are taking vacations and enjoying the summer, because summer is here, guys. So that's what I have for you guys today. You have a fantastic day. Please share this out. If you know somebody that needs a lead magnet funnel, please refer them. I don't need to know them. I just need to have a conversation with them just to know where they are in their process, so that we can get everything in place and get working together. I do plan on starting this program after the 4th. We will be starting up. So I'm so excited about that. You guys have a great weekend. If I don't come live before then, have a fantastic 4th of July for all people in the United States.